Hello pile number one, and welcome back to my channel. So general messages for the following week. Seems like you will have reasons to celebrate. There is a promotion here, spiritually speaking, energetically speaking, something that might even unground you. Excuse me. You will feel a little bit ungrounded as this is going to take place. I'm seeing you, pile number one, almost like exhilarated, like in this energy. Is not sure what it is about. Maybe it's different for each one of you watching. Maybe it's just an ascension, indeed, of the collective. And as you will find yourself in this new clothing of golden light energy, there is a little bit of an ungroundedness here. Yeah, that's that. I was getting that new level, new devil. That means when you will find yourself at your peak, there might be an energy that will want to bring you back down or make you feel like somehow maybe some memories of the past, or this might be a person that wants to bring you down for one reason or another. This can definitely be some memories of the past, or just some memories, some ancestral memories also. I was receiving this vision with a couple getting married, and he became very violent at the wedding with her, with the bride. And then he tried to make that look fun. Almost like everyone else that saw that, they made themselves believe that that was a very funny joke or fun moment just because it was a wedding, and placed like all this veil of confusion over their eyes. The bride, though, had her heart broken for a century and never could forget what happened there. She never understood how no one from those watching, from the public, said anything. Even when I'm seeing now, he was cheating, no one said anything. Everyone was just somehow avoiding this reality. They weren't on her side. And karma got some of these people. Ooh, yes, I see, pile number one. So as you will rise here, as you will raise your frequency and vibration, some sort of memories will pop up in your head. That's how it works. As we heal more and more, somehow layers in our consciousness show us what has happened in the past. What else? Okay. Oh my goodness. Pile number one. How can I break this to you? Someone here definitely hurt you. This could have happened some time ago, a long time ago, years, decades. Decades is being circled. Someone hurt you really bad. Seems like there are some secrets involved, some details that you didn't know until you will find them out. Seems like very soon. Yeah. You will find out how you might have lost some time with an individual here that stole your shine, stole your... There is something here about a quality of yours. If this indeed was an abuse of sorts, through that abuse, there was an imposter syndrome created. Through that abuse, there was an imposter syndrome created. And so you forgot who you are, pile number 1. You see, I believe this message is preparing you for next week, when the elevation and the beautiful energy comes towards you. This, what I'm saying here, is not going to surprise you so much that it's going to take from the beauty of the moment, you see. That's that. So whatever happened in the past, I hear, stays in the past. Yeah, this, your abuser here, the abuser tried to... I hear he tried, he thought it's not going to come out, huh? He thought it's not going to come out. Something, a secret here of sorts is coming out. It's coming out of the grave. They thought it's buried and long forgotten. It is not. It took I hear it took a year from your life just to recover a fragment from that which he has done to you. Pile number 1. So this was major, right? This was major and this was intense, and karma here is balancing, so to speak, in the works of balancing. Yeah. People think they can get away. .6:33 on the clock might be, I feel it's of significance what 633 can mean. You can Google it, angel number, or someone here has been faking support. And someone else sees exactly how they have been faking the support. What 633 can mean? It feels major arcanas. The 6th one and the 3rd one. And the 3rd one is, you can double that vibration. Isn't the 3rd one the Empress? Double the vibration of the Empress. It is related to these blessings that are coming to you next week. You will be in this Venusian energy, in this abundant energy. 6336. What is 6? 4 is the Emperor. I don't know which one is the 6th major arcana, you guys. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm seeing the Star in my mind's eye. What else? A little bit of the Death card. Hermit. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Yes, you've done something here, pile number 1. You've done something here, and now you are being rewarded. Energetically, you are being elevated. Unleash the wild within. There will be a full moon of importance in 2026, and there was one of importance in 2024. I'm not sure in which sign. Capricorn, Cancer axis. That's a window of opportunity. No, it's a window of harsh winter time for you that is closing in 2026. So which full moon should you be waiting for, pile number 1? Cancer for some, Capricorn for others. Cancer for some, Capricorn for others. If I remember correctly, the full moon in Capricorn is look at that. Oh, so funny. The full moon in Capricorn, I think it's somewhere in June, July. I'll take the moon also. No, I won't take it. June, July. Summertime. Might be very significant for you next year in 2026. Summertime. And you know what? I've been listening to this song while driving back from somewhere I was today, and the song was all about, I cannot wait, my love, until next summer. I cannot wait, my love, until next summer. So definitely something, this elevation you are experiencing next week is preparing you. It's almost like your chest, your heart chakra space here, it's all light, guys, with you. It's all light, golden light. And it's expanding for the next summer, where there will be an event of sorts, a fated meeting and an event of sorts. Look at that. Spring, see your seeds grow. This card somehow is related to pile number 2, so if you are pulled to the whole video, feel free. What else? Spring, see your seeds grow. There is something here with, what is this? You planted some seeds here, maybe in 2024, around a full moon again. You planted some seeds. Maybe you put some intentions, maybe you did a ritual, maybe, what did you do here? I hear, I'm willing to suffer now so it can pay off later. I'm willing to suffer now so it can pay off later. And so, okay. Yeah, yes, it feels like at least 6 months passed until you planted those seeds. And now, next week, you are going to see them grow. See your seeds grow. You will see them grow. Just the beginning of it is what I hear. Okay, the last one. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from spiritual experiences. This is the liberation of the soul. This theme of the liberation of the soul came through my readings, and I absolutely understand why, multiple times, but in different months. It was like in steps here. And I hear this is the liberation of the soul, the end, the end. Fly, baby bird, fly. I feel that is all for pile number 1. Nothing to be added. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome back to my channel. So, general messages for the following week. To begin with, pile number 2, I have received a vision with a snake. A snake. A snake around your body. You are feeding this snake. You love this snake. Oh. And the snake somehow is using you. Bear with me. Pile number 2. Let's see where we get. Okay? Let's see where we get to this message. Okay. You choose somehow not to see the snake because you are focused on the past only. It is almost like in order to see the snake for what the snake is, you have to let go of, to shed some skin yourself first. So this can be anything and or anyone. Might be a person, right? And you have to remember that we cannot see in another what we cannot see in ourselves. Okay. What else? Some ancestors here are trying to help. They are trying to kill the snake, take the snake off of you, but this might be really a wake-up call. Is this part of the message? If you don't let go of the snake, and if you don't allow yourself to shed some skin here, the snake might beat you. And I hear that is happening now, and that might be a wake-up call. That is happening now, and that might be a wake-up call. The moon. Take note of intuitive messages, and it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Guys, I'm connecting here with someone that needs a little bit of help. Someone that one of you, or maybe this someone that you know, right? Someone needs protection. Someone needs protection. What is that supposed to mean? They live in the past. What is that supposed to mean? They live in the past, most probably. They and there is a whole lot of fog in here in the past. Ooh. And probably they tend to repeat the past. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. If the protection is not going to work, and the protection I mean maybe a friend, maybe you are going to tell this person, if this is not you, that's a snake, take it out, take it off you. Jordan Peterson comes to mind, where he said, you warn those dear to you and you tell them, don't do that, or don't go there, don't do that, don't go there, because it's going to be bad for you. But that's the most that you can do, right? And he was crying while saying this. Very impactful, really. So if the warnings from you or from someone here, from ancestors, is not going to work, Mother Earth is going to interfere. Seems like it's a very powerful protective force over you or over this individual, the Mother Earth energy, and is going to remove you from that snake's life. White witch, be the light. If you are the one that's guiding this person, yeah, you are the light in the darkness. You are a shaman. You have with that owl, very wise. You have your eye formed, and I'm seeing here that you can see 360 very beautifully. I almost want to say in a neutral way yourself, right, which is rare. And which is very beautiful indeed. They want me to take the rare word back. Very beautiful indeed. You might also see that this person had a hard life, and because they had a hard life, they had this, I almost want to say, in shamanism, from what I know, I don't know much, but from what I know, if someone has the eye of the octopus in their life or in their relationships, it's such a hard path to be on, right? Such a hard path to be on, to get to transmute the eye of the octopus. Sometimes there is a whole lot, the tentacles that you have to transmute in order to get to the head, where is the final eye. And that's probably the ultimate boss you have to defend yourself against to finish, right? Like in a video game. Mother Earth is going to do that for you if you give her the chance and the opportunity to do so. Okay. Sextile, a combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. Pile number 1, it was about a reward. Maybe something like this is coming towards you too. If you feel like you are in the situation with the snake, pile number 2, you might say, give this to God, right? Or to Mother Earth, another expression of God. and say, if this situation or this person is not for my highest good, take them away from me. But then we have to expect that to happen, right? Yeah, this snake, they don't know what they play with. They think they can play with an anointed one. And I'm seeing here Mother Earth shape-shifting into a black cobra and confronting the snake. You are not going to touch my anointed, is what I'm being shown and told here. Pile number 2. Moon. Oh my god, you have the moon twice, you guys. This is something super hidden. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Double moon. Are you kidding me? Double moon. Let me pull one card from this deck. I'm just curious to see if a card with a moon comes up. Why do you have double moon? Definitely very emphasized. You know, messages might come to you regarding the snake. Almost like, you know this time? Like you think you hear something, or almost like you get that clarity, but once in a while, man, about this person, and then it just goes away. It's just like a thick layer of confusion sits between you two. Is just because this eye of the octopus, an animal that lives in the waters, right? It's related here with an archon, again, being stuck in the matrix, this is an energy that wants you stuck in the matrix, and they are poisonous. It's a poisonous energy. Ooh, I have chills. It's a poisonous energy, and it's not for the weak of heart. It's not for the weak of heart to work with it. It is given to the warriors, right? You are a warrior, pile number 2. That's why. Or this person that you know. That's why they work with that. That's why they work with that. Well, we have a hand. The chiromancer. Delivering news, collaboration. You might go see maybe a healer, a reader, someone to help you with this situation. Are we getting a moon? Well, we got the warrior, perfectionism and burnout. Perfectionism and burnt out. Yeah, and the fate, yes. Yeah, yes, guys, what I'm seeing here is manipulation, black magic, and it doesn't have to be. In many cases, it's not black magic that is done, intentionally with rituals and all that. It's manipulation. Someone here manipulating you, gaslighting you, playing with your mind, subconsciously or not. And maybe because it's subconsciously, you don't pick on it. You don't pick on it because it's subconsciously mostly. But they do it consciously also. Maybe that's why we have double moon. Yeah. Okay. The founder, foundations and community. The founder, foundations and community. With the hand and the founder, this energy around you is almost like it's almost holding. It's holding you back, you guys, from a job opportunity, from growing, from expanding. With this hand, it's like almost like it's the hand is holding behind the moonlight your blessings, whatever wants to come in your life. And here is the good news. A portal will be open here for you, a vortex of golden light, and it's going to ask you to jump. Are you going to jump? Pile number 2. And if you jump, I'm not saying that what's following is going to be easy. Whatever the snake energy is, I don't say it's going to be easy. I say it's going to be worth it. That was your message. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome back to my channel. Now, general messages for the following week. And I hear the following week, and the following week, and the following week, and the following week. It is almost like we are creating here some castles in the skies. There is an element of illusion or clouds. Someone here, pile number 3, is either excited or nervous, or there is something in their perception of you. Maybe they had this image of you of being someone with your head in the clouds, but now you can see them so clearly. You will see them so clearly that they almost get nervous, or excited is the word. They get excited in your presence, and they, like a little child, like a little toddler. I don't know how to feel about this person just yet for you. It can be different for every each one of you, I hear. This can be a father figure, a friend, a parental figure, a long forgotten friend, someone's husband, a community, a church. However and whoever, they are excited to the thought of seeing you. It's almost like they are acting like a dog a little bit. Oh my god, they're coming. Oh my god. Okay, so we have this is the first thought. This is the first message we start your pile with. Okay, and why is this important? You should reconsider your thoughts about this person or community and let God guide your steps into this new adventure of your life. Pile number 3. And this can be really even you going to the corners, the supermarket, the mini market on the corner of your street, and go there with a new mentality. Go there with a beginner's mind. Go there like it's the first time you go there. And allow this new, allow them, because you become a portal here. Like your chest, your heart becomes like a golden vortex. So allow them to enter your golden vortex, because you are going to have big surprises if you do so. And I'm seeing a bird literally flying through a portal. Whee! Whee! It's quite funny. Interesting. Okay, that's that. What else? Pile number 3, there is a whole lot of things that can be said in your pile, is what I hear. General message for the following week. That's why maybe in the next week, and the next week, and the next week, there is something here, the idea of the conversation never ends, or the information never ends, but somehow the information comes out from a pile of shit. Maybe there is still value in something that you labeled as not worthy of your time and attention. Oh, someone from your past, or someone here, pile number 3, wants to pull some of this information, something about themselves, and they want, maybe someone here wants to explain themselves to you. That's why the shit is there. Maybe someone here did you dirty. You said that's bullshit. Time passed by and now they are back wanting to, almost like Mercury retrograde was delayed for them. Can be a Gemini. There is Gemini energy, or just communication here, incoming of communication. They want to, someone here wants to explain themselves to you. They want to talk, they want to tell you, I understand, yes, now I see this, and now I see that, and I see the other thing. And how are you going to feel about it? I'm seeing you being like, yeah, okay. But somehow, pile number 3, what you need to remember here is, again, even in this situation, you have to approach with beginner's mind. Even if this is a person, that okay, so you have to approach this situation with a beginner's mind, even if this is a person that maybe they have this yapping, yap, habit. They just talk and talk and talk, and yeah, there's this talking and talking and talking and talking without any resolution, and I'm exhausted only when I think about it. But there is, if you approach it with a beginner's mind, you might start to feel some essence in there. She-wolf, unleash the wild within, in reverse for your pile. Unleash the wild within. You are on your merry way, pile number 3, towards a discovery of sorts. You are on your merry way towards a discovery of sorts. Guys, I'm seeing here the energy of Jesus, bottom of the deck. I'm so sorry, Jesus. I wanted to take the card, but it's like my whole being just put the deck down there, and I was like, it was almost like an automatic pilot. Maybe you are going to be an automatic pilot in a situation here also, but let me finish what I wanted to say, and then we will see how it applies in your message, in your situation. The energy of Jesus, it's not something we should play with. It's one of the, if not the strongest out there, one of the strongest, if not the strongest out there to work with. And man, when I see him coming, I know there is something huge about to happen, or that it will happen. He is not playing around. No, let me tell you that. He is not playing around. He comes, sometimes he smiles at you, and then your whole world is upside down. And I was like, okay, Jesus. But yeah, let's see if they have it, if he has a message for you. I don't know, pile number 3. Maybe here, maybe your world is about to change also. Maybe it was changed. Maybe your world did change in the past, or maybe it is about to change profoundly. Profoundly. Yeah. Wailing Tree, Reconciliations, number 59. Coming down to 14, coming down to 5, life path 5 might be of significance, or or details about life path 5, freedom. 707 on the timer, freedom. Did you ask for freedom from a certain situation? Or for truth? Or for freedom? I hear freedom. You want freedom? Or something about freedom here in your pile. And you will be freed. Pile number 3. There is freedom here. What else? Last compass, getting back to integrity in reverse, and upright. Upright, it's upright. Maybe for some in reverse for a reason or another, let's see. And one more from the middle. The crossing, initiation, okay. Someone here lost their path towards their compass, which is in our heart, right? And how do we lose the path? How do we lose the path towards our compass, which is the golden heart? As I'm saying this, I'm seeing this old lady that's inside of the tree. You see that face? I'm seeing it now inside of a snail's, how do you call that, house? And says, speak slowly so I can hear. Maybe some of you watching pile number 3, you don't really hear what I say. And it's funny enough, because this is something that I realized about myself just yesterday. I realized that it's hard for me to, parts of me that are dormant cannot listen to what someone in front of me says. So the lesson here is to really pay attention to what someone or something someone says here, or because they might activate, yes, bring to the surface that in us which is hidden, that in us which keeps us in denial, that in us which doesn't allow us to have a clear way of working with our own compass, which shows us the direction, the right direction at all times. So you'll find yourself in a position where you need to listen. So beginner's mind, and then listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then this lady says, I'm trying, but I am in pain. I'm trying to listen, but I am in pain. Okay, so if you are in some sort of a pain here and you cannot listen, pile number 3, maybe you should focus on what you immediately need. What are your needs? That might allow yourself to listen closely to whatever is here to be listened to. Yeah. Some needs here need to be met in order for the ears to open. So what needs do you have that are not met? Unleash the wild within. yeah, in that moment you will be able to unleash the wild within, which in this case really speaks about spiritual knowings, abilities, seeing in spirit. Interesting. Okay. Was your pile where I was talking about the portal opening? I think it was your pile also, right? Look at that portal over there opening. There is a portal here opening. Pile number 3 in the near future, in the next week, where I'm seeing you just pushing all these beings, all these family, friends, whatever they are, into this new timeline with you, this new earth with you. And this is someone that is in pain. They have needs. I don't think you are going to take someone with you in your new timeline. I don't know who this someone is, but should you take them with you? Oh, I don't think you will, you guys, because it seems like the judgment day has been visiting them time and time again. There were 12 o'clock again, 12 o'clock again, 12 o'clock again, 12 o'clock again. And and maybe you are trying to do the work for them. Whatever work is that, you were trying really to help them, but you just got into their world a little bit too much. If not that, they really said no, or they moved too slow. They would be a burden for you in this. And I feel so much release in my body. They would be a burden for you in this new timeline. And I'm seeing a triangle, and also I saw a poet in my mind's eye, a very famous poet in the country where I come from. Interesting. Why pile number 3? Yes, karma has been paid, separations are happening. I hear triangles are being undone. Triangles are being undone. What else here? What else here? Uranus radically change. Radically change. Sagittarius in reverse, optimism, exploration, and freedom. There is a change here in destiny or in direction. Jupiter, grow and expand in reverse, I believe. Yeah, there is an energy now in your pile number 3 where it just like pulls you down or pulls someone down. and fixed stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. One last chance, one last chance. Seems like one last chance will be given, pile number 3, to you or to someone here in order to come in a new timeline with you, in a new future. And the Sagittarius card is turning around. Remember, it was in reverse. It's now upright. It's turning upright is the word, upright. Okay. It is not fixed. It's not a fixed decision. Indeed, it's not a fixed decision. Almost like in this new direction, it's not something fixed. It can be changed. A decision can be changed. There might be multiple possibilities for you regarding something in the future, pile number 3. With grow and expand, Jupiter. Don't limit yourself. Be patient with yourself. Take your time and focus. Radically change. There is a change on the horizon. You see, pile number 3. As you enter through this portal, there is a change which is powerful. Almost, I want to say, you are definitely changing into a new version of self, into someone new, and that someone new might choose differently someone. Jesus here is saying, I'm not only about intensity. I'm not all bad, he says. I also can bring love, abundance, food. Oh, yeah. Somehow he reminds me of, I believe some people associate me with intensity and deep messages, and not something they want to hear every day. Well, again, when I see Jesus many times, when he comes, my world is turning upside down, man. Or something is happening deep and intense, and it is almost like people don't want to see me, or maybe what I bring, just because of the intensity of it, or the change that can cause, right? Same with him. But I also can bring messages of love. Pile number 3, messages of love, of abundance, right? It is not all about gloom and doom. Speaking of which, I hear there might be some love for you here in the next week. Pile number 3. Don't know why it comes to mind. It comes to mind. Someone I saw today. Okay, so the message here is you get signs, or you will get signs in this next week, if you are someone that is open to romantic love, to love in general. You will get signs next week that either someone is on the horizon for you, or that you are making progress, energetically speaking, spiritually, physically, into finding someone more suitable for you, more healthy, more balanced. Indeed, but also, yes, there is someone coming towards you, pile number 3, in love, if that's something, and it doesn't matter your age, by the way. It doesn't matter your age. You have done some work over there, and you deserve some companionship, is what I hear. Oh, this is so beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Spring, see your seeds grow. Here in the northern hemisphere, it's winter. Next season is spring. Is it in the spring? It can be anytime starting tomorrow, you guys. Where you will find, it might be with Jupiter here in Sagittarius, might be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, maybe a fixed sign, maybe an Aquarius. It doesn't matter the sign. What matters is how balanced this frequency, this energy is in its frequencies, is what I hear. It doesn't let, it's almost like this, it is like a clown, so to speak, doesn't let any of the balls to fall, knows exactly how to maneuver them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. For others of you, it's in the summertime, but the summertime can be any time. Yes, and what? And what Jesus here says, it says that we don't say timing, because without timing and a little bit of mystery, it's always more beautiful. Always is more beautiful. Turns out to be more beautiful in these situations. Spring and summer. I'm getting pregnancy also. Autumn. Spring, summer, autumn. Oh, come on, if next is winter. Release the old and rest. If this is something you are looking for, you are next in line. You are the next to fall in love, to get married, to have a family, or just to have a companion. Pile number 3. Okay, you want me to stop for a second here with the autumn card. Autumn, release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. I'm seeing here pile number 3 with this raven or crow and autumn. Someone that they might see you like the one that got away, but you know how I hear the one that got, don't leave. It is almost like only half of the sentence is almost like Jesus here, Yeshua. It doesn't let this person victimize themselves or say that something here is impossible, maybe regarding you, regarding being with you, or it's almost like get your ass out of the frozen water, Jack in the Titanic. For a reason or another, I'm seeing the Titanic scene. Rose is being saved, taken away. She's on this wood in the water, and Jack is all frozen and wants to be with Rose. And Jesus comes, pulls Jack out of the frozen water of the Atlantic Ocean. And it gives him nice clothing and maybe works on their brain a little bit. The words, communication, works on the communication, also on their heart, the back of their heart a little bit. That which they cannot see or you cannot see, and yeah, places some flowers in their hand, and if it applies a plane ticket, or in a sense here Jesus here puts someone on their way towards you. Don't victimize yourself, grow up and take action, so to speak. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, what else? Abundance. Let's see some cards for abundance. What kind of abundance? I don't know. A path is here open to you regarding abundance, pile number 3. There is a path open to you regarding abundance. The wall, obstacles, upright and in reverse. Contract, sacred contract, covenant, number 7. Yes, a final quick message, and I'm going to end it here. My battery is about to die. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Look at that. A little bit in reverse, that card also, or just behind the moon energy. Interesting. There is something here you don't see coming very soon. It's somehow surrounded in the unknown, in the moon energy. It has your name on it. Obstacles, they are still in the midst of being removed, but you should expect the unexpected, and there is some sort of knowledge or information being downloaded here into you from spirit that's related to this contract. Yes, the battery died, so related to this contract, some new information coming into you, downloaded into you from spirit. Okay, anything else? That's it for now. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one.